Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are making a new video. In today's video, yes, Tech, our friend, we have four new things. So we have Spider-Man, we got Avengers, we got Fantastic Four, we got Iron Man, we got backpacks, and we got I think this is X-Men stuff. Yeah. And we got that stuff, Deadpool and Wolverine. So let's get started. So you guys didn't want to watch the whole video because you're not going to miss out on this cool, epic content I have for you guys. So let's get straight into the video. First up, we got Avengers. No, I'm just joking. We're going to do Fantastic Four first because it's brand new. We got four: Invisible Woman, Thing, Human Torch, and Mr. Fantastic. So first up, we got Invisible Woman. And it may seem like a normal suit, yeah. But second we shift, we turn invisible. Now what's cool about this is to go back, you can't just do that. You have to sprint and then jump, and then it will go back to normal. Shift and you will turn invisible. And what's cool is you can kind of see it still. And yeah, that's what I like about this cool suit. Let's take it off. And next we got Thing. Thing, it's the Rock. You guys might know this. I don't want to destroy anything here, but it's pretty cool. He's pretty big. I don't know if he can break anything, but yeah, that's what we have so far for this guy, which looks really cool. Next, we got Human Torch. What he does is simply you have to sprint and jump, and you turn into the Human Torch, which is cool about it. The second you shift, you'll go back to normal. But as you can see, as the Human Torch, you can fly. You can fly as him. It's pretty cool. There's a cool heat particle. It'd be cool if fire came out somehow. And he has fire resistance, as you can see from here. Let's take this suit off. Next, we got Mr. Fantastic. He has stretchy arms. And what's cool about it, he actually does have long arms. I feel like I might break some stuff like that. But, yeah. Next, that we are all finished with that, we're moving on to the Avengers. First up, we got Ant-Man. Now, what cool about Ant-Man is... My game just lagged. What got cool about Ant-Man is he can turn super big. Just like that. I can't even see myself. That's how big I am. There we go. I don't know if it's like... But as you can see, we can't actually hit that over. If we actually... We're huge. We're actually huge. We can't even go through this thing. We have to shrink back to normal size. There we go. And we actually become small. And when we're small... we can actually go through some 1x1 gaps. See? We're in a 1x1 gap, which I think is really cool. You see me, guys? I'm small. It's kind of hard to do it, but we're super small. Let's go back to normal size, and we can get out of that suit. Next on, I'm just gonna grab everything. We have Captain America up. So with this, we look cool. We have a shield. Also, we can put this in our off slot, which makes us look a bit cooler. The shield does nothing cool but does block stuff, and Captain America does nothing more but look cool and have some nice effects. Next we got Thor. He does not have his oops, I did not. Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. We have this. He looks pretty cool. With this on, we have that. Let's go to game mode S. When thrown, it will come back to us. It will just take some time. Boom! Look at that, guys. It's back in our inventory. Like, it never even left us. They can't go in our offhand, sadly. But, yeah, this is pretty cool. It's cool about doing damage and stuff. Like, that's pretty cool. And we can get some, like, free food, maybe. Hey! Well, I'm actually pretty happy about that, but... eh. Next up, we got Hulk. I'll throw this stuff away first. I don't know why my game lags a little bit for some reason. Next up, we got two Hulks. Hulk and then She-Hulk. This one's kind of dangerous, so let's go a little somewhere else. Let's go over here. So, if you didn't know, we can do this, and we can actually Hulk smash our way in the ground. Pretty deadly. I would not want to do that either. We can take that out, and next we have She-Hulk. She does the same thing, turns into a Hulk smash thing. Simply... I think you have to like do that and boom, a hole is created. That's pretty cool. And now let's move on to Iron Man. With Iron Man we have Mark III, Mark I, and War Machine. Let's put on Mark and it looks pretty simple. It actually has a whole front system, which is cool, because the second we sneak, it does cool explosive damage. Let's summon in an iron golem and see what this has effects on it. Let's see how many times it takes for it to die. That was only a couple seconds. This thing is pretty cool. And which is cool, I like the animation it does when you shift. I like it. Next, we got the Mark 1. Not as strong as the Mark 3. As you can see, you have some flying abilities. I know in the real version, you can't actually fly with this one. It'd be cool if there were some heat things, but that's all we have for this one. And next, we got War Machine. This one looks really cool, I would have to say. And it's raining. I don't want that. Now, when going over here and shifting, he actually shoots. It's pretty cool. I think it's really cool. I like the shooting animation. It doesn't look like it's hurting it actually, but I think it's pretty cool overall. Next, we're moving on to Wolverine and Deadpool, just because they're super easy. Let's get them out of the way. First, we have Wolverine. To activate his claws, you have to sprint and jump, and his claws will stick out. Shift to put them back up, and then sprint, jump to put them in. It's not just jumping, or then it would have worked, and it's not just sprinting, or it would work. You have to do sprint and jump, and then you're given the claws. Shift, and you put them back in. Pretty cool. Next, we got Wolverine. Deadpool, I mean. Same thing, shift to take out his katanas. It looks super cool in first person as well. And shift to put them back in. Pretty cool stuff. Lastly, we have Spider-Man. There's a lot of them, so stay tuned. First, we're going to go off the Venoms and the symbiotes and Carnage, stuff like that. First of all, we got the big people. This, I think, Carnage in this one is the only big symbiotes. And once again, I don't know if it does damage, but it still looks pretty cool. Take this out. And next we got a symbiote, which is just a normal size. It makes you kind of nauseous, so be aware of that. Next we got another symbiote, a little darker, pretty cool looking, and I like it. Next we have Carnage. He's the only one that doesn't give you that, and he looks really cool, I would have to say. And now we're time to go on to the Spider-Mans. Now for the Spider-Mans, we have Ben Reilly, and then all these different types. I know a couple of them are like the girls. And first one, let's go to this one. Pretty cool. It gives you nice abilities. I like it. We type in web shooter, just like this. We're given a web shooter and then a web prison. What a web prison will do is simply, let's go over here. It will shoot cobwebs. I think it's pretty cool. This one shoots stuff at it like that. It's super deadly. I would also be kind of scared if that happened to me. You can't spam it, sadly, but I think it's still pretty cool overall. Get this out of the way. Next, we have this. I have no clue what this is. Apparently, this is Spider-Man, though, because of this. Sprint to give yourself a jump boost and a speed. And, yeah, that's what we have for that one. Next, we got this one. I like it because he turns invisible, just like the other ones. Next, we got a girl one. This was from the Spider-Man something. I forgot exactly. But I think it looks pretty cool. And, yeah, that's all we have for that one. Next, we got the original Spider-Man. This one, he's just normal. It's pretty cool. He's a normal Spider-Man. It looks cool. I like the lines. We got this one. I think this one goes invisible as well. But it's just a bit darker version of it. A bit darker version of the last one. And lastly, we have this Spider-Man. This one looks like an older version, I would see, probably. I don't know. And yeah, that's what we have for the Spider-Man. Finally, but lastly, we have these backpacks. I thought it was cool because we have N-Tech's backpack. We have another N-Tech backpack. It's pretty. I like this one. It reminds me of N-Tech, his colors. And then we have the octopus though, which is kind of different. This looks very cool on you. I really like this. It looks really cool on me. My back looks amazing. I love the model for this as well. I like the thing. It's like a trousers kinda. It would be cool if it worked or did something. I think it doesn't work yet. But this goes in this position. A lot of this does also need a, it's beta, sadly. This one's a normal backpack. I like it. I like it a lot. This one over here is a nice green one. I like to call it the N-Tech one because it reminds me of N-Tech's backpack. This one is a nice blue one, ever if you want to go and do something. Take that out. And finally, we have 2 more. This one, it's just a nice brown one, nice and casual, you know, going to school. And this one's like a nice girly one. If you're ever like, you know, I don't know, role play as a girl, I guess. And that's about it. That is all of the superheroes I have showcased. If you found this video really helpful, please leave a like and subscribe. And now it's time to show you how to actually. So the first thing we want to create a new world. Create new world, and press creative to make it creative. Spider Tech version 5.5, and it already puts it for this one. Then we have to go down and simply add this one to it, this one, and those 3. Press create, and then you should be good to go. I'm not actually going to do it because it takes forever. So guys, once again, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe to our awesome friend NTech. Twitter, he has NTech, and he's the creator. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!